Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Juliana. In case you are new, nice to meet you. In case you are here for a long time, welcome back. In case this video pop in on your social media, this video is meant to come from God to you. um, in this video, I want to talk about something what it was coming in my dream when I was talking with God in my dream. I hope it was God because God, no, a lot of times come in my dream just when I'm fasting, when I'm praying a lot. He was telling me I need to stay focused on my son because my son on the moment he's 2 years something, 2 years plus. He's speaking angel language. What's been angel language? Is the language what all the angel in heaven they're talking with you. Actually, this is the first language what it was created on the earth before the humans tried to build a huge temple to go to God. And all of them, they didn't have a religious, they didn't have it was they was believing God, they was talking with God, they was talking with angels, they was have a real conversation between angels, God and humans. It was the first language. And because of the thirsty to get close to God, they was trying to build a huge temple to go to sky to God. They were so thirsty for power, for knowledge, to be close to God, to feel they are like gods. And they was thinking in the brain, oh, I'm equal with God and with angels. And because of that, God is saying no. So God will say everyone they will speak different language, they will have different religions. That's why from that moment no one was understand no one. There was different beliefs, different this is mean different religious, different beliefs, different belief to live, to pray, to follow, to worship. So yeah, that's why the baby when they come from God in the human body, the first 3 years they speak. Some children they start to develop to become human language much easy. Some people they develop much later, depend of the case. So in the beginning they will speak the first language on the earth, angel language. That's why they said as a human being much better it's to speak less, to listen more. That's why got 2 ears, one mouth. Why God said it's much better to speak less, to listen more? Because in that moment you don't try to find validation. You don't try to show to everyone how clever you are, how God you are on the earth. God is saying be humble, keep the knowledge for yourself, and you're gonna receive more. But if you'll be thirsty to show to everyone how powerful you are, how strong you are, how clever you are, and who are you, and nobody can come near to you, that in that moment they can take everything from you. That's why a lot of people they've been very powerful, they didn't believe in God, they believe they are the God, and they ended to have multiple problems. They couldn't walk, they couldn't end in the wheelchair, they have strokes, they have multiple health problem, just because they forgot to be humble. Yeah, some people they come on the earth because of they suffer a lot, they develop some power, they develop some knowledge what God give it to them just because they suffer. God allowed people to suffer on the earth in the human body like a human, because sometimes it's like a paycheck. You suffer, I will give you something bigger than normally people. That's why when you don't sin, you don't suffer, you have a normal life, you don't have that much. But when you suffer the most, you are very creative, you have a lot of gift from God. So yeah, it's very important to understand these things. As a human being, you don't have too much power. Yes, God can give you. They can give you a lot of power, a lot of knowledge, a lot of gift. You can sing very well, you can dance, you can be very artistic, you can have a gift to see through people, to understand body language. That's why it's so important to communicate much better through your body language. Body language, they can see a lot of things about us. Like if you can see a person who invests a lot of time in the way how they dress, the way how they talk, the way how they look, they say they invest a lot of time in themselves. Like myself, you can see I've been through a lot, and now I'm fighting to find myself. So as an example, I can show you how a human being can feel deep inside of me, and I put outside of me. Not many people, they will put that outside. They will hide. They will hide the way how they feel. Why? Because they are scared to don't be judged. But when you get close to God, God is saying you need to allow to show how you feel about yourself, and to don't be scared to be judged, because it's a normal human being experience. Depression, anxiety, burnout, and to don't feel you don't want to invest time in yourself anymore, to don't invest to make your hair longer, to go to salon. So it's a normal habit when you go to depression, because God want to see yourself how you are inside of you. That's why I say a lot of people, they will show the age or more than age, because they feel like that inside of them. When you start to get close to God, to eat clean, to invest a lot of things in yourself, you become younger as a face, not as a age. As a face, as a expression, the way how you talk, the way how you play. Why? Because you invest time to understand yourself. That's why they say, God, speak less, listen more, understand people around you, because every single person around us, it's a mirror of us. Everything what I got, everyone they have. No one is special than others. Yes, God can highlight something in different people, and some people they don't have. It's because they pay the price. They suffer. So nothing is random in our life. So if you ask what is the first language on the earth, it's angel language. Also, Jesus, when they've been born, Jesus didn't talk about religious. They was talking about God, the Father. The Father who created us. The Father who put everything on the earth for us. The kindness, the niceness. To be kind, to understand humans, to save each other, to help each other, to don't judge each other. So Jesus, they didn't believe in religion. Doesn't matter if he was live, die, and funeral like a Jewish, and on the cross he was put it the king of the Jewish as a joke, but actually it was a prophecy. The first religious, actually what they show on the Google, it's Jewish, because it's the religious what Jesus been born. And God, Jesus didn't come to create a religious, was create a belief. the way how we're supposed to believe, the way how we're supposed to live, to talk with God. It's a communication between us, God, and angels. It's not a religious. It's a life. The way how we're supposed to eat like God. Because God created everything on the earth for us. So God didn't create a religious, create a life. When you talk about God, you talk about life. Food, oxygen, your eyes, your nose, your ear, your voice, your skin, everything is from God. So when you're talking about God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, you don't talk about religious. You're talking about real things, life, because God is in your brain, the way how you think. Jesus is in your heart because Jesus, he was kind. He was trying to help everyone. He was trying to give love to everyone. So it's the heart. And that's why they say if the tree have a heart, if the every single plant, they got a heart. So Jesus is all over. You carry on Jesus' heart from God. Yeah. Um and the body is from Holy Spirit. Intuition is from Holy Spirit. So when you hear your intuition, do that and make that steps, is from Holy Spirit. That's why I say you carry on God brain, Jesus heart, and body from Holy Spirit. Sometimes I don't know if we are actually who we are, and everything in being guided by Jesus, God, and Holy Spirit. It's up to you to decide. That's why all the time you're supposed to invite God, come in my brain, come in my words, come in my action, in my hands, in my feet. Tell me where to go, with who to talk, what I need to do, what I need to eat. Show me where you are. And God is going to say all over I am. I'm in the food, I'm in the plants, I'm in the tree, I'm in the birds, I'm in everything. God is not religious. God, it's a life. That's why when I hear a lot of, I believe in, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Jewish, I'm a whatever you are. We divide like that because we was wanted to be gods. We was wanted to go close to God. And it's a kind of punishment. Because we try to think we are gods, but we are not. We are humans and we come on the earth to live, to feel, because God created us. We didn't create by us. I didn't want, I want to go to be a human being. God is going to decide that. So, all the time you need to understand, like Jesus came to sacrifice his body for us, the way how mother, when they give birth to a baby, she sacrificed herself. Maybe she can die because in that moment she's between dead and life. She can die, just give a birth to a baby, or she can survive because she still need to bring babies on the earth. Every single person got a reason on this earth. No one is come just to live like that. No, you have a purpose. Every single us, we get a purpose on the life. Some people, they can be a perfect teacher. Some people, they can be just a person who help everyone on the streets. So every single person got a purpose. Every single human got a purpose on the earth. You can be the perfect doctor in the hospital. You've got a purpose. Or you can be a person who open the door to everyone, but you had that purpose. Maybe you are the person who opened the door for everyone and they are in the bad mood, and just because you smile to them, you give kindness to them, you show affection, love to your smile, you had a purpose. Yeah? So don't judge the people the way how they live. Don't judge the people how they look. Don't judge the people, understand them. Speak less, understand more. Let the people to put all the frustration out around you. Be kind with each other. And it's much better to understand God, because God is not a religious. Jesus is not a religious. He's a life. Is everything what you eat, like fruits, vegetable, water. So this is me, God. You breathe, you see, you can hear. This is God. You're still alive. This is God. Doesn't matter, maybe you lose your feet, maybe you lose your hands. It's still God there. You're still alive. You still have a chance to live. So if you are still on the earth, you're still here, you still are alive. Doesn't matter how bad it's your life now, God is still there, because He lives inside of you. Actually, we live in God energy. God is oxygen. God is stars, full moon, planets and everything. God is everywhere. Yeah? That's why it's entire planet, entire oxygen, entire animals, everything is God. God is gonna keep bring babies on the earth, because this is a life. So if you want to talk about religious, what it was Jewish, who was God, who was that and that, stop doing that. Understand God didn't create you to believe in religious, believe in yourself, to believe in God. Because if God put a truth, a habits, or something, you need to understand yourself and what actually God wants from you. Some people, they can bring the best movie on the with the best message on the television. It's from God. Doesn't matter. Sometimes you can ask from where you had that idea. I don't know. I was sitting and I had a dream. There it was God. So if you gonna come after me to say, oh, you believe it's a religious, it's not. It's a life. Religious, you can see in different way. I don't know. For me, religious, I never believe like if you come to me and you say I'm a Muslim, I'm that religious, we cannot be friends. No, all of us, we brother and sister on the earth. We believe to God. We belong to God. We divine in religious and language because we was thinking we can be near to God. We are equal with God. We are equal with angels. You guys said, no, my darling. So from that moment, they start to divide religious, language, colors, and everything. Yeah. I hope this is come from God. They came in my dream. I didn't understand in the beginning, because God doesn't give me as a message. He give me peace. One piece now, one piece 1 month later. And I need to do like a puzzle. Like that, God is working with me. This is a proof. Sorry. So when God give me a message this month, or a message next after 2 months, I keep recording, and then when God want to put all the puzzle together, I will just sit down like that, and everything come in my mind and make sense. Because he come one from social media, come one from that and that and that. So also, I want to tell you, when you say something about you like, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, you're going to prophesy this about you. So you're going to become ugly. If you're going to believe all the time, I'm depressed, I'm depressed, I'm depressed, you're going to become more depressed. But if you believe, I'm happy, I'm beautiful, I'm gorgeous, you're going to you're gonna see that light is coming from outside of you, and God is saying, you're true. This is you are. Beautiful, clever, exactly how you prophesy. That's why they say, take a planner and write how many times. I'm beautiful, I'm smart. I'm beautiful, I'm smart. I'm clever, intelligent. I'm beautiful, I'm smart. Do this 1 month, every single day. Write just good things about you. I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm handsome, I'm gorgeous, I'm very intelligent, I'm very capable to move mountains. Write 1 month every single day, and you're gonna see the difference in your brain, in your mind, in your habits. And write every single day what you want from God, and God is gonna do. Just writing, and you're manifesting. The best manifesting in the earth, it's put it on the planner. I'm doing since I was a baby. I never know why I'm doing like that. I never understood until this year. God is saying, I don't think you realize you manifest every single thing in your life. And it's right. I was manifest every single things in my life. My wardrobes, my every single things. Even my depression, I manifested. So, yeah, because I was want to change myself. I was want to become a better version of me. And I said, oh yeah, okay, just a second, I'm coming. So when you feel depressed, anxiety, burnout, welcome. God is changing your life. Yeah, changing your behavior and everything inside of you. God bless you and take care of you. Bye.